lighting. Okay. You guys are going to be my mirror because I don't have one. I'm going to give people the chance to get in here with us. How are you? As you come in, please give me thumbs up because it really, really helps a whole lot. A whole lot. With the algorithm. Where you, let me know where you from, where you watching from as you come in. Today, what I'm going to be doing is cleansing my scalp. Family, I'm going to be cleansing my scalp today with braids. Some people think that the only way that you can your hair is if you use oil, but actually you can cleanse your scalp with oil if you use the right compounds. That's what I'm doing today. If I can get this open. So we won't be on long. And I also want to answer some questions for y'all. So as y'all come in, make sure y'all ask whatever questions y'all want to ask. Okay. Hey, give me a 4 if you can hear me. Give me a 4 if you can hear me. You guys, everybody that's in here, give this video a thumbs up. And every time you give the video a thumbs up, sends it to somebody else. So the rest of my subscribers get a notification. So give it a thumbs up. So first things first, before you ever start doing anything to your scalp, you want to first open your follicle because remember, good, everybody can hear me good. Remember, the objective number one, when we are talking about hair growth is making sure that the scalp stays clean, okay? At any time while I'm talking today, I want you guys to ask whatever questions you want. I know that there has been a lot of activity here on my channel. We could talk about it all. Ask whatever questions you want to ask. Oh, what you doing? Was going to be my inquiry. Yeah, so this is a derma roller. Derma rollers are really good, and for who do not know, I have hidradenitis suppurativa, and hidradenitis suppurativa basically is like an infection of the sweat gland. It's a auto-inflammatory disease of the sweat gland. Okay, and so anywho, you have sweat glands in your scalp, so sometimes depending on anything can cause different flare-ups in my scalp, and my sweat glands for whatever reason are very active here and here. So my latest outbreak is over here, which is looking really good because this was like a whole big bald spot. And so the way that I'm back is with a derma roller. The reason a derma roller works is because it has all of those little dots are like micro needles basically. And it doesn't hurt like at all. It does not hurt. And what it does, they create little holes within the hair follicle. Once as those holes are healing up, the body creates collagen. And collagen is one of the main amino acids that your body needs, that your scalp, when it's trying to like recuperate. Okay, so yeah. I'm doing great. How are you? So yeah, now I'm just going all the way through my scalp. Can an uneven hair eventually reach the same length without cutting the long side? No, baby, it can't. That's not. And okay, remember, with Twist 'em Tuesday, you don't come in here, don't ask questions if you blunt answer because I can't be nobody but myself, okay? So I want you, when you thinking of hair, please do not think of your hair as some superhuman from some other planet that's going to defy the laws of nature. Like, no. If you have two separate things, if things are at two separate, we're never going to catch up because if every year you growing, if every month you growing a half of an inch and they cut at these 2 cents and every month is gonna go a half an inch. Like it's going to keep going down. They're not going to catch up. The only way it's going to catch up is if one of these stops growing. That's the only way your hair can catch up. If your hair is uneven, the only way that it's going to catch up is if one of these lengths be like, okay, I'm stop growing until you catch up here or until you get down here. And that doesn't work. So, and I'm not trying to be rude or nothing like that. I really just need you to get that in your head. No, the only way for you to cut it even. It's not just gonna even out. How it goes is that's just what it is. Thank you, baby. Yeah. So like I said, I'm not trying to be stank or nothing like that. I just want y'all to get it. Like even with the stuff that we have going on now, I just want you to think. Whether you listen to me or whoever, like I'm not selling you nothing. Yeah, we have this stuff because I spend a lot of time packaging the information. So of course you gonna pay for it, hello. But other than that, I don't gain anything by saying no, girl, don't do that. I'm just giving you the facts. And then after I give them to you, I want you to go and search them for yourself because I'm never gonna give you any that you can't go and look at yourself. Oh, somebody got blocked. I ain't even see got a little blackerati on the chicken around me. Okay, so do y'all have any more questions? I'm going to just answer questions while I'm doing this. You caught it live. Hello. And don't ask why this is like this. This was like one of the last ones. I don't know what happened with party. I said social distancing. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, well. After wash day, I've been putting neem oil, walnut oil on my scalp and hemp seed oil on my ends until following Saturday. Should I be doing anything for high porosity? Okay, so first of all, girl, you're the real MVP, and I forgot my bills. I'll go get them in a second. I'm sorry. You are the real MVP for the way that you formulated that question. First thing, I want to make sure that for what you said, it looks like you're only oil on wash day. As long as you're only adding it on wash day, you are 100. Okay, I absolutely love it. I don't have any edits to make. The only edit that I need you to make is make sure that within your hair regimen, I need you to make sure that you are for sure trimming your hair. You need to be trimming your hair at least every 8 to 10 weeks. People are so scared to trim their hair, but I need you to, once your body is like anything else, you have to get maintenance on your car, maintenance on stuff in your house, your brakes, everything. Your hair requires maintenance. And if you are keeping up trimming your hair every 8 to 10 weeks, when you do trim it, it's going to be dusting it. It's going to be like little fairy dust. Sprinkle dangles, little stanky danks. Is good for issues with early signs of alopecia? Yes, it is. This is one of the number one recommended for androgenetic alopecia. When somebody comes in with androgenetic alopecia, the very first thing that I'm going to recommend them is a derma roller, because once again, if you miss, this derma roller has a bunch of little holes on it. And all of these little holes that you are looking at, they pierce the scalp. And when they pierce as the scalp is healing itself, the scalp creates collagen. Okay. And collagen is one of the main building blocks of your amino acids in your body that you need to keep your hair growing. So this is major key, because most of us have alopecia, just like for me. Would be somewhat of a form of alopecia when I have outbreaks. What happens is whenever you any type of scab or something like that, that tissue dies, the follicle dies, or it lies dormant. So the way that this derma roller helps me when I go through things like that with these patches in my scalp, it pierces the skin. And skin heals up, it creates more collagen. And as it's creating more collagen, the amino acids that my scalp need to repair the cell been damaged, they begin to rejuvenate. That's how it goes. So that's why you guys not washing your hair for long periods the time you putting heavy oils and butters on your scalp, that is why this stuff is major key. And that's why in the video, I was so upset. There are certain things that are basic. It's basics. Like it's really important for you to know the basics of your hair. And of course, for your stylist, your cosmetologist to know the basic science of your hair. So that way she'll be able to keep up with your hair, and then you can keep up with maintenance when you're not with her. But for you and your hairstylist to be on the same page, both you and your stylist have to be educated. Okay, hold on. Hold on, baby. You about to hear pressed in your ends clip some good. TK Lee said, "You have changed my entire family's life." Oh, we all went from washing our hair monthly to every 2 weeks. Yes. We make our own hair oils and butters, trim every 8 to 12 weeks. That's what I'm about. Yes. And listen, that is all I want. I'm not on here telling y'all, oh no, this is wrong. This is a lie. This is wrong. So y'all money, no. Like you just telling me this, TK Lee, we don't know each other. I don't need a dime from you. I do need a thumbs up though. I need everybody give me a thumb. I need that though. But I don't need a dime from you. I need you guys to learn your body. And then TK Lee, will you please go ahead and if I'm wrong, but now that they have that pattern, they now know their body, they know their hair. I tell all of my clients when they book their one-on-ones with me, that's like as a woman, your body has a cycle that it goes through monthly, your scalp does too. So every 28 days, your body starts to cleanse itself. And when your cycle comes, well, guess what? Every 28 days, your scalp cleanses itself. So imagine if this is going to get real kind of nasty. So if you want to go get some juice, I'm going to give you a second. Go get some juice. If you do, go get some juice. Go get some juice if you do. Get some juice. You get some juice. Okay, if you do get that. So if with your cycle, so you blocking your follicles and packing heavy butters and heavy oils and all of this stuff on your scalp equivalent to your Cuda mama staying stuffed up 24/7 and everything is nothing is ever able to come out. Your body is not able to cleanse itself. It's the same thing. The insides of your body will go haywire. And so there's so many women that are like, oh, well, my hair grew. My hair is like that right here. And I put petroleum on my scalp. Let me tell you something. If you are a Black woman that has been putting petroleum on her scalp and greasing her scalp magic and your hair still right here, I am willing to put it on my life that you are a Black woman that could possibly have hair to her knees or to her ankles. If you've been putting petroleum on your scalp on a regular basis and your hair right here, ma'am, you are a Black woman that can have hair all the way to her ankle. But see, we have to understand the science of our hair. The reason, and I'm going to get to y'all questions in a second, I'm jumping ahead of something that I made, but that I got so upset on that video is because this is the thing that makes our hair curly. The question that I asked that could not be answered for me. What makes your hair curly? Okay, so we talk about the disulfide bond all the time, right? So when it comes to the disulfide bond, more protein you have attached to the disulfide bond that holds your hair together, the curlier your hair gets. So the more curlier your hair is, the more protein you have attached to that disulfide bond. All right. Remember, you have 3 bonds that hold your hair together: the salt bond, and the disulfide bond. On that disulfide bond, there are protein linkages. And the more protein, again, the more, if this is the bond, the more protein that sticks to this bond, the curlier your hair gets. So the difference, what she was supposed to say is the between curly hair and straight hair is the amount of protein attached to the disulfide bond that holds the hair together. The answer was that simple, that quick. Get at me. That simple, that quick. So that's why I point out facts to y'all. So if you know that, right? If you know that, if you fact, if y'all listen to what I say, and if you writing stuff down, and then you know the answer to that question, and then you come across a video somebody that doesn't know that, or they never touch on these things, or they say the opposite of that, and you know this for a fact, not because I said it, but because and did your research, because I brought it up, then you can call BS when you see it. If everybody really took the time to know their self and research their hair, when you were listening to that woman in that video and you heard me ask her that question and she wasn't able to answer it, it would have been over. No discussion, because the answer to that is so simple. Give me a thumbs up right now if you will be able to remember that. If somebody asks you what's between curly hair and straight hair, give me a 2 if you're going to be able to answer that. Honestly, give me a 2 if you can remember what I just said. And then after that, you can understand why it's crazy that your hairstylist would not know that, especially if she specialized in curly hair. This is why I want the facts to you, because this is anything in life, not just with hair, anything in life. When you know the facts, when you know things, people can't take advantage of you. When you know yourself, when you know your hair, when you know what your hair is constructed of, nobody can play games with you because you already know. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me get to y'all comments. Okay, so I have a question for you guys, as because I still haven't finished. I got so excited. Ooh, I got to finish this part. So really quick, and then I'm gonna go to comments as you guys are asking. You guys, I need you. This is a 2-part question, so it'll be a 2-part answer. Boom. Let me know if you saw the video, and then what thoughts are. So say yes, I saw the video, and then let me know what you thought about the video, please. I really want to hear your honest thoughts. You're so informative. I've been telling my friends and sisters to look so we can create healthier hair. Yes, I just want y'all to have healthier hair. Come on, y'all, and y'all. My stuff. It ain't nothing special. Y'all can do it too. In 2021, by the time 2022 get here, I want the world to be like, where all these long-headed ass black girls come from? What's in the water now? What's in the fried chicken? That's what I want the people asking. I want the people like, what's in the fried chicken and the watermelon? What's in the soda pop? That's what I want everybody asking. Let's go to the science. What up? Hey, you finally caught Twist 'em Tuesday. Tuesday. Nisha. TK Lee, period. I learned so much from you. Oh, thank you, babe. How much did she really want to answer the question when she didn't know the science? But that's the thing. My thing is, I was not tripping. Look, if y'all want to do that stupid shit, if y'all want Jerry curls in 2021, you go ahead, set your soul free. That ain't got shit to do with me. My only thing is, I just need y'all to know the truth. I don't know the truth. So that way, if I see a bunch of black women walking around with Jerry curls in 2021, I know that it is because a bunch of wanted to set their souls free. Period. And now that I know that y'all know what it is, hey, do what you do. Do what you do, player. You really love my energy. My energy really love you, girl. So my energy be loving you. If my energy is because my energy be loving on you. That's what it be. Because let me tell you something. Some of these people get on my goddamn nerves. So the people that love me, I love you. Do you hear? Okay. Hey, some darling chat. I have knotless braids. Here for the info. I'm just reading through these questions, and then with your knotless braids, boo, we're gonna do this together because this is what I want you to do. Yes, I saw the video. She couldn't do anything you were asking because she had no idea. Baby, let me tell you something. Listen, let me tell you something, Sugarfoot. When your doctor, how would you feel if your doctor is like, I specialize in uteruses, but then somebody asks you, what's the difference between a black uterus and a white uterus? And they no, I can't answer that. Well, get your ass the hell away from me with the scalpel, doctor. Like, that's what the fuck? What are we talking about? What type of shit is wrong with the shit? Like, I'm just, and the fact that any black woman that's okay with a person who has like, and then not, look, this not, it's not even that you couldn't answer the question. You've had a cosmetology license since the 1970s, nigga. You don't know the answer to that question. Oh my God, Lord, mind you, the purpose of putting a chemical in the hair is to break the disulfide bond. That's why you're that's why you're putting the chemical in the hair. You are breaking the disulfide bond or altering the disulfide bond. So the fact that you don't know that the amount of protein attached to that you're breaking with the chemical is what makes hair curly. Because look, for you not to know that, the thing that you're doing, what you're doing when you get a relaxer or any type of texture treatment, what you're doing is taking away the protein that's attached to the hair. So the fact that you don't know that the protein attached to the hair is what makes it curly, and the product putting on the hair is purpose is to take the protein off. The purpose of a relaxer is to take the protein off of the bond. So the fact that you don't know that a whole bunch of protein on the bond is what makes hair curly, if y'all still let her put shit on y'all hair, I hope y'all all turn to bald head skittle with no hair in the middle. Humpty Dumps with no hair in the front, because that's some stupid ass shit, dog. I just not, bro. Like, girl, let me tell you something. But listen, you can't be mad. You can't okay, y'all gonna get mad when I say this. Let me work on. If you sensitive, get out. I was gonna say it nicer. Out. Get your going with yourself. Okay, so this is the thing. I think the only reason, okay, y'all know how I'm always like, especially if you follow me on Instagram, I'm always like, fix your house, clean your house. Black people need to fix the problems that they have inside before we can fix the stuff that's going on outside. To me, this is a prime example of that. The only reason that women like her are able to take advantage of Black women is because Black women have issues with each other. Because there is a divide and because there's a problem within the house, people on the outside of the house see those issues. They see that divide, just like one thing that y'all didn't hear because I have a 30-minute audio tape. One thing that y'all did not hear, I started 2012 when the natural community took off because Black girls didn't know what to do with their hair. So people watch them. Do y'all think people just be sitting down twiddling their thumbs and I got an idea? No. If somebody's gonna create a product, it's because they've been searching the market to figure out hole is and where a gap is and where they can plug their stuff in that gap. And because Black women have this big gap, because we don't trust hairstylists or we have this whatever it is, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't behind chair no more. Whatever this is between Black women, because it's not solved, because it's not resolved, it's so easy for an outsider to come in and discredit Black women to other Black to get their money. Because when you look on her channel, on her videos, all of her videos are to discredit the stuff that Black women do. Rose did this. This is so much better than a relaxer. It's so much better, when in reality, it's the same thing. But because because men, and this is just my opinion, because Black women have this thing, whatever it is, between each other, whatever problem Black women have with hairstylists, because it's not the money. So I'm so glad this happened, because the issue is not the money. The problem that Black women have with Black hairstylists is not hairstylists charge too much money, because the most you paying at the shop is for a weave. And unless you go into a celebrity hairstylist, you paying 50. Baseline coming out the door, minimum you paying $700. And the deposit $250. So the problem Black women have with Black hairstylists is not the money. There's something else. And until Black women fix whatever is going on in the house, that foundation, this shit will always happen, because Black women know better. This should not happen. Our mama's been getting Jerry curls. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Like, nigga, are you serious right now? Like the 5 heartbeats? Like, are you now? Like, we've been looking at Jerry curls forever. What are we doing? What is this? What are we doing? Dog, like, so nobody's seen the video? Ooh. Oh, Lord. Well, we'll talk about this next Wisdom Tuesday, because I ain't trying to do all that today. I ain't trying to go. Lord, I ain't talking about that white lady that was yelling at me on the phone. I can't believe. I'm like, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and this white lady just, Lord, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and this white lady just called me a goddamn hater when we got on the phone. Why are you hating? I don't think and I'm not listening to white ladies on here. I love you, girl. Okay. But I have never had a white lady call me a hater my whole life. I swear to God. And I was like, what is happening? How often should I use the derma roller? Everybody's different. It depends on what your conditions are. I have night super sativa, so the amount of time that I use it is not going to be the same amount of time. I mean, the same amount of times in a week that you can use it. Yeah, you could go watch it after you missed it. Okay, so like I said, right now what I'm doing, I've just got to get the back, because I've been in the I'm going in between and get everything. She was playing the Karen card. Listen, this is the thing. It's just her. It's crazy how, like, on my channel, listen to how this will go. Like, I make a video, right? And this is how I talk. Like, I guess I'm a little spicy. Like, maybe you need a little water before you watch my video. I don't know. But it'll be so crazy, because it's not even that I'm like cussing nobody out in my videos or nothing. My voice, maybe, I guess, is just a little aggressive. And somebody will comment and be like, if you talk, why the fuck are you so aggressive? Maybe if you weren't so fucking aggressive, people would like you. And I'm like, I'm aggressive. So that's when the beginning, probably mid 2020, I made a decision. I'm like, I'm going to be myself, like, period. Like, I'm not going to change about myself to make you feel more comfortable to be yourself. So you an asshole and you don't like being checked. You don't like being put on Front Street, like, right away, quick, fast, and in a hurry. So to make you feel better about yourself, I have to dumb myself down. I don't think so, sugar. Ha! Okay, wait. I'm gonna go get my bells. I got on my husband pants. Mind your business. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, player. I don't know. I'm yellow again. Sorry, guys. We only got the cowbell today. Okay, so I just written. Thank you. So this bell is for whenever anybody makes a donation with Super Chat. I appreciate you so much, girl. Like, listen, girl. I do. That's what my voice not even aggressive. Like, pull your nuts up. I'm gonna get some shirts. Pull your nuts up. My voice ain't the nuts just ain't up. Get no attitude with me because your nuts ain't up and making me be quiet. Because I know somebody that like it. For 10 years, I know somebody like it. So, your mama aggressive. Hold on, I'm just cleaning this up. Wait. Sorry if it's close to the... Yeah. Thank you. I'm cute. I'm not aggressive. Dang. I just be trying to be like, dang. What you want me to have? Y'all ever been? I feel like everybody who be saying I'm aggressive, don't get mad if I say this and you from this place. Like everybody that say I'm aggressive, like you probably from Utah, like Connecticut or something. Even Gina, when I was talking to her, she was like, "Oh, you're rough." Yes, this is what real black girls are like. I'm sorry, Connecticut, and you're a black girl. I'm not saying you're not a real black girl, but the black girls in Michigan and Detroit are a lot rougher than the black girls in Connecticut. I know that for a fact. Oh, you're rough. Yes. Yes, lady. Yes, grandma. And by the way, if you her granddaughter, I'm sorry for cussing out your grand. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I meant her though. I'm sorry for cussing out your grandma. I love you, Lisa. And then wait, what's your name? I can't because I don't want to feel. Oh, you bought the Camera Detox. You are going to love it so much. Your scalp is gonna feel so freaking bomb. Like, oh. So that works. Sorry. So this is the thing. One of the them eggs. Yes, we're gonna get to that in a second. One of the main reasons important for you to cleanse your scalp on a regular basis. I already talked y'all about skin cell turnover. Let me know if you need me to go back over it because I will. But you not only do you have this gland which lets out oil, you also have a sweat gland. Your sweat gland and sweat is an accumulation of different toxins and stuff like that. It no longer needs that it wants to release. So you are constantly releasing sweat and toxins onto your scalp. So if you're just going day by day cleansing the scalp, but just popping layers of oil on top of it, visualize it in your head. It's not like once again a distant land. What will happen if you have a layer of dirt and then you keep putting layers of oil on top of it? The dirt's not going to go anywhere. It's going to encase itself in the surface that it's on top of, and then it's going to be protected by the layers of oil that you put on it. It's very simple. It's very simple. It's all little ducking and dodge that y'all beat. Oh, I'm trying to beat the hair growth system. No, you're not going to beat them. If you want to grow long hair, wash your hair like you wash your ass. It's that simple, like that deep. I swear to God, it's not that serious, bro. Talissa H, thank you. And Lisa G, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I think it's a Midwest thing. I don't know. I feel like, especially the state that the world is in, y'all I feel like everybody should take a field trip to Detroit. I love you. You guys. Everybody's giving the $20 that make me holla. Everybody gave the $20 that make you holla. It's so and Tanya, listen, I love you so much. She is one of my clients. She seriously, all jokes aside, I love her so much. You're amazing. She's one of my clients. Like literally, when we do our one-on-ones, she listens to everything that I say and she gets results that she gets so much. She makes my job so easy. Like whatever I say, she'll be like, okay. You girl, with your fan in, girl, with your fan in. Y'all can't really see her like that on the picture, but she is cute. Okay, she is. Okay, what's that to say? What am I putting on my hair? So this is not what this says in the bottle, even though this is real good stuff. It's an oil mixture that I made. I'll when this video is over, make sure y'all check the link in the description box because I'll put all in there. Yeah, everybody tell her good job. She's been killing stuff. Like killing it. Okay, killing it. Okay, you guys go ahead and ask your questions while I'm doing this. Because y'all are my camera. I mean, my mirror. So I'm looking at your questions anyway. So this is literally, there's literally no better time to ask me questions than like right now. I'm close enough. Even though I ain't got my glasses and shit on, girl. We can be talking and stuff, girl. Oh, and by the way, we weren't about to be doing no knotless braids today. For what? What I'm trying to hold the knots of hats for. Who looking? Social distancing. Like you see how these squares, some trying. Mind your business. Mind your business. You shouldn't mind your business. That's how I feel. Only if you got something smart. Just mind your business. If you don't, it ain't your business if it don't do nothing for your spirit. Okay? If you had a bald spot for you ever grow back, it depends on what the bald spot was there for. There are a lot of different and you guys remember, for every question that you ask, it depends on the cause. So for you to grow hair, you need to first tackle the problem that caused the growth stop in the first place. So and I think that's everybody's main issue. Not you who asked the question, but most people's issue, like you'll go and you get a product and you put a product on your hair and you're like, oh my God, this is gonna fix everything. No, that's not how it works. And I need y'all to use your literal mind. Understand that it's illogical for a product line to make a product that is going to fix all of your problems. If one product, you buying one product is going to make your hair perfect, that brand makes no money. Have you ever thought about that? There's no one product that you are going to put on your hair and every hair problem that you've ever had is going to go away. It will not happen. Period. And if it feels that way, it is a temporary fix. Sooner or later, it will wear off. And in your mind, you're going to be like, the only thing that made my better was this product. And then you're going to go buy it. That is how business works. I know y'all want to believe that everybody that makes a product is making it you when they help your hair grow, but that's not true. Remember that they don't know you when they're not there. The person who takes your money for the product, the person who made it, they do not know you. They are not emotionally invested in you. It is about money. It is a business. And that's what I need y'all to understand. Scalp, okay. The purpose of a scalp scrub is to scrub off the dead skin cells on your scalp. So it's not you can use that by itself. It is something that's very good for you to prep with. Something that's really good for you to prepare to receive a detox. Okay. What type of styles would you recommend to grow out breakage at the crown? First of all, there is no growing out breakage, such thing. That's the very first. There is no such thing as growing out breakage. Every day, and that to you guys video wise, every month you grow a half an inch of hair. Every second of every day, every time you touch your hair, if your ends are, they split a little bit more. There is no such thing as repairing damage. The only way you can repair your damage is if you off your split ends. Period. There is no way around it. There's no quick fix. Is no way around it. I wish that there was. Because something, if there was some way, somehow that I could fix it like that, girl, I would be a rich girl. Is you serious? I would be rolling in the money. Y'all would be like, we can't hear you, get up. I would be like, girl, wait a minute, I'm rolling in the money. I'm rolling in it. My husband put too much liquor in my drink. I'm sorry. I'm rolling in the dough. I'm about to be a breadstick girl. I'm rolling in the money. That's the marketing tactic. They know a lot of us are clueless here. But listen, let's not make it a black thing. It's business. It's business. It's with anybody. It's the same thing with hair care. It's the same in every industry. Black people not the only people with money. We don't even have the most money. It ain't just us. Only targeting us. That's the hair industry, period. It's not a race thing. Most of us on here are black right now, but it's not a race thing. It's business. All money, baby, period. All money green, period. Just like it's fads that's popping off in the black community, it's popping off in other communities too, but you don't know about it because you're not in that community. I have high porosity hair. I know it's normal for hair to, when I detangle my hair, it comes out in short pieces like breaking. I would assume it should come out in strands. Protein, well, once again, it just depends on what are your patterns. Because normally if your hair is breaking off at the ends, once again, is the cause. If your hair is breaking, is because something you're doing is making it weak. So the key would be that's why I tell everybody to keep it hair and figure out what you're doing. Like, what are you doing to your hair on a regular basis to break your hair? If your hair is breaking, if you're seeing broken hair, you want to break your hair. I'm not being a smart ass. I just want you to get this metaphor in your head. If you cooking and you smell some burnt chicken and you frying chicken, your damn chicken is burnt. So you need to sit down and figure out, like, start journaling and figure out day to day, what am I doing? What styles am I doing to break off my hair? Because that you are doing to your ends is causing your hair to break. And once again, I don't give solutions without knowing causes. Because if the solution that I give you does not with the cause, I'm going to do more damage than good. So I can't answer questions like that. I always thought it was weird how hair growth serums, challenges, oils have always been targeted to black women for it. No. See, that's not okay. This is the thing, because even though it was the white lady and I was checking her because she is a black people, I'm not one of those black hairstylists. I'm not one of those black hairstylists like, oh, only black brands. No, some of my favorite brands are not owned by black people. The thing is, it's not that brands target black people specifically. Black women, and I don't care how many of y'all get upset about, I have spent my career working in solar salons and studio salons, Phoenix salons, where the majority of the women that are there are white. One of, like, out of 20, 30 women in the shop, or however many women it is in there, I'm like one of 3 black girls. So 14-year career, I've been in 2 worlds at one time. So everything that I'm saying out of my mouth is off experience. So it's not up for debate because I've known. That's the thing. The issue is not that, oh, brands and industries target black women. No, black women don't trust stylists. For whatever that reason is, that's between y'all. I ain't got no to do with me. I ain't none of y'all hairstylists. Black women don't trust their hairstylists. I have never, And if you're a white lady and you're in a different shop, then okay, whatever. But when I used to be in the shop, I would be like, imagine this my room, right? The next room, like her door, like right across. Imagine sitting down, going back and forth with your client about a service that they already knew to pay for, and it's a silk press. Let's say it's like at the time it's like $70, and then I'm listening to this other chick across the hall, and she giving her got to pay $2,500 and leave a $200 tip with no problem, while my client is sitting there complaining. See, the issue we're not gonna race card. We're not gonna do that, because the thing is, this white lady she's not the problem. The problem is Black women. Why are we like that? Because it's not that other Black women have not been telling y'all that it's bullshit. But it's just whatever this thing is. The problem is that Black women have with each other in the hair industry. It makes it so you believe and respect her word over Black hairstylists. It's just as simple as that. Because I am not the first person to make the video. I'm just the first person to get her ass on the phone. I'm the first person to get her on the phone. I'm not the first person to say it. I'm not. That's how I made the video. Nobody give a damn about it. That's what I want us to understand. So I don't want us to go like, oh, these markets are targeting Black people. No, Black women don't do research. Black women, not everybody, the majority of Black women don't do research for themselves. The majority of Black women, your idea of doing research for a product is on YouTube and seeing what another person who is a consumer says. Black women go check with other consumers for a product and checking with professionals. That's the thing. So we can't victimize ourselves, because the ingredients are on the back of the bottle. If you look at the ingredients of the bottle for her stuff, you will see that the chemical compound is the same. Whether you know what it is or not, you know that those words match. If you look, it's in the book, Reading Rainbow. Like, we're not playing the victim in this. We're not. No, I don't call here like, y'all. I just don't understand. Like, what is say it again, every 28 days, the cells on your scalp die and fall off. Why are you co-washing your hair? If you don't do y'all realize the phrase co-wash is in no medical journal, is in no cosmetology book, nowhere. It is literally a made up YouTube term. It means nothing. So do y'all understand? Co-wash conditioner that you buy was named co-wash conditioner based on market research. You do understand that, right? If you're already putting water in your hair, oh my God, if you don't put some goddamn soap on that shit, do you co-wash your ass? No. So don't co-wash your hair. If you don't wash your ass with lotion, don't wash your hair with lotion. What is wrong? No. I hate co-washing so much. If you have not, merch, I was referring to some comment directed towards. Oh, my glasses. I'm not ignoring it. Sometimes it's just, girl. Thank you for not being offended. I appreciate you. I trust this stylist with all my might. And then another thing too, as I'm reading through stuff, one thing that I like, It is so funny. Now people are like, oh my God, Stan, I'm listening to you now because your hair growing. Like, that's an ignorant statement too. Like when people are like, oh, I'm listening because I got short hair. Most hairstylists either have a weave or short hair because they're doing everybody else's hair. And the last thing you want to see is hair when you get home, even if it's yours. So like that's so ignorant to say that, oh, I'm not gonna listen to you because you have short hair, because it's like, okay, the doctor who delivered my daughter was a man. That's like when he came in there like, you ain't about to do no ultrasound on me, cause this baby gonna come out my uterus and you don't even got no uterus. How I know that your degree is official? So what, you certified by the state? You ain't got no damn uterus long, no shit. Like that is so stupid. Somebody said co-washing my ass is definitely a no. Yes, no co-washing your ass. Yes, it's nothing wrong with having short hair. Like, get a grip. If they know better, they'll do better. That is so true. I do hate when I read people comments on your videos and mention your short hair. Listen, I'm like, I got short hair. That's why you talking shit. Because if your mama had hair, you would know that you could cut your hair and it'll grow and it'll be long. Or your mama bald head. That's the only reason you talking stuff. Yeah, make fun of me for having like what's like, oh, your hair short. Like my husband blackmailing me with his beard. That's the only reason that I'm growing it back in any type of way, shape, or form. I love having a short pixie cut, even though my hair does grow long, which you can clearly see yourself. Anyway, I prefer longer hair because I don't know, like it just hit different when you like bad as hell when you get dressed and stuff and you don't got no hair, like no hair. To me, Amber Rose is a different type. I'm not into slut walk or nothing like that. I'm just talking about the way she looked. Amber Rose, different type of beautiful because she don't got not a centimeter of hair, but gorgeous. It's ridiculous. People actually say that to you. You're like a weed. Listen, they all putting their foot in their mouths with little dusty little toe jam. I'm telling you, everybody that be talking shit, I'm sure they all be just sitting on the floor, eating old hot Cheetos. They barely got any hot Cheetos in the bag. You know how you be in the cabinet. You be like, man, I need to go grocery shopping. Dog, look at them Cheetos. Like you found them last minute Cheetos. Like I know that. Cause you gotta be on that phone. Cause your mama won't let you use her Netflix code. Cause your mama take a little profiles on her stuff. And your mama not letting you use the Netflix no more because you gave that chick that you was talking to the code. And now you can't use Netflix, so you just on YouTube talking shit to people. I know what's going on with you. I know. I feel you. Praying for you. I'm praying. Listen. So I want to show y'all something, right? So I used to wear my hair short on a regular basis. Let me show y'all these pictures real quick. So this. Okay, I was a little thick on this weight. Wait a minute. Before I show you these pictures, 3 if you promise that you're not going to judge me right now. Right now. A 3 and a thumbs up to let me know that you're not going to judge me. Why are they obsessed with growing long hair? I have no idea. I love my hair short. So this was right after the baby number 1. Yes. Yes. And I was kind of growing it out by default. Like I didn't mean to. It just happened because I had just had the baby. But that was like my old studio. let me tell you, I had that baby, and I was back like, who want their hair done? Who coming in for a silk press, girl? Uterus cut open. What? Stitch filled up. It doesn't matter. Who wants a silk press? Holler at your boy on the streets. And okay, and then this was me when I got married. Oh, my husband, he was on killing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to like snatch him up like real quick. I was like, hey, sir, come here, sir. Like, sir. So that was me with the pixie when I got married. See, he with no hair. That's why I'm like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this thing? Why do we have to grow hair out? Like, you didn't meet me like this. What are like? Look, I was just just fizz, just fizz, just look. Oh, look at him. Look. Oh, wait. Oh, just look. Look, would you? Oh, I just miss it so much. I'm so over this long hair shit. I just don't understand, like, why y'all won't. Like, y'all can have it. Boobs, like, not ass, though. Like, the braids are too tight. But you talking too much shit and you about to get blocked. My braids ain't too tight. Are you serious right now? Open your eyes and shut your damn mouth before locked on our hair. The hell is wrong with you? Go get your ass blocked. Beautiful Win Pics. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. He met me with my hair short and was like, "Oh, what up? Like, what up with you?" Almost being like, what's up with you? So no, I'm just playing. That's not what happened. I've never been a hood rat. I'm just kidding. See, remembers this now, though. It's too tight. Short hair is hard. Really? Short? I don't know. Okay, this is the only reason short hair was easier for me, because just picture this in your head. Like, I have 2 kids, got my uterus couple times, boom, boom, right? And then I'm doing hair, like taking my first client at like, once my kids got in school, maybe taking my first client at like 10, and then not getting home till like 5:30, 6 o'clock, 7, 8, just depending. So the last thing I want to do is my hair. I didn't really have time, but with a short pixie cut, my hair is relaxed. So in my first client, I promise this is how it would go on Saturdays. Oh, excuse me. My client would get there. Let's say I take my first client at like 10, get to work at like 9, and in an hour I be cute. I was like Jada Picking in it. That's not how you say it, but I was doing the Jada Pickett 2K and set it off. No. Oh my God. Low Down Dirty Shame. Jada Pickett and Low Down Dirty Shame, because I would just get there, wash my hair, and it will already be ready. I would just put foam wrap on, Design Essentials foam wrap, always been clutch, and then wrap it, put the papers on, and they would either be dry, or by the time my client got there, they would be dry, or it would be a client that I've had for a long time and they don't care that I have papers on. So yes, it's work. I don't have time. And he liked it. This is what messed me up. I was home free. Listen, if your husband make him leave, so you don't, because if your husband right now and he hear this, it's not gonna work. So make him get out. Tell him. So what you gotta do, have any pictures, girl, like any pictures whatsoever, like any pictures of yourself, long hair, girl, you better burn them. You better burn them, girl. And you better call anybody that you know that got pictures of you when your hair was longer, and you better tell don't you post that goddamn shit nowhere, because that's what happened to me. My mama. It was my mama. It be your own mama, dog. It was my mama. My mama showed him this picture like when I was younger. He was like, "Those all your hair," and I was like, "No." but we've been together for so he know when I'm lying. So throw all them pictures away. You'll be okay. Wants to get really busy making products. Yes, girl. Yes, speak that. I'll be like, once I start making all this money, I'm just having too much money. Me rolling in too much dough to be worried about my hair. Like, just having too much dough. I'm in the money. Nobody can even see me. I'm in a dough. What you mean? I'm on my healthy hair journey to grow my hair. Yes, good stuff, Joy Webb. I'm late. Just got off a webinar. The last video. Okay, so it's not Diva Curl. I'm sorry, because Diva Curl is an actual thing. It wasn't Diva Curl, it's Gina Curl. Like Martin Gina. Damn, Gina. Like that. Okay, did y'all know? Because who cares that who cares that before I say this, I do not have a problem with the fact that it was a white person. Some of my favorite brands are not by black people. I do not have a problem with it. But most people did not know that the creator of the Jerry Curl is a white man, and his name is Jerry Reddington. His name was Jerry Reddington, but he changed his name. Black people used to be walking around with a Jerry Curl that was made by a white man that changed his name to Jerry, but his government name Robert. They've been doing this shit for years, and then it got discontinued because even though it did something for a minute, it messed up the bonds that held the hair together. And she was like, I love the Jerry Reddington technique, so I can't. That's why I asked the questions about the bonds that hold the hair together. I need y'all to find it. Sis need a Netflix. Wait, on what? Ah! Woo! Curly Sue Hudson, can you do a video on how to take down wind at home without going to a salon? Well, I don't have no weaves in my head. I do have a video on how to take down the weave, but I don't have a video on how to take down a weave without going to a salon, because down the weave without going to a salon. So sorry, I love y'all, but I don't really. If you got it put in at a salon, I think you should get it taken out in one. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying. And then if you put it in yourself before you put it in, watch before you put it in. So if you watch videos on how to put a weave in, before you put the weave in, watch a video on how to take it out. Da-da-da-da. I've been following Sand advice and my hair never looked better. Oh my God, are you serious? So this is the God. So if you're on here and oh my God, and you've been following my advice and something's happened and you are experiencing growth in some type of way, I mean, to me, if you can like send me pictures, like just email me or whatever, and send me pictures and stuff. And like if you don't include it, just link it out. But like all jokes aside, if you have ever watched any of my videos and used any of my tactics or anything like that, and please send me pictures, or you can go on my website and leave me a testimonial or a review, because it's really good for able to go on there and see that like, oh, okay, some of what I'm saying is working, so people will start on their journey, because at the end of the day, we are together. Because I'm giving the information out, but it's going to take a village, because as I'm giving the information out, there's so much misinformation, and rightfully so. Women aren't going to necessarily be willing to, follow certain things or to do certain things to make sure that they start to thrive. So if you are experiencing any type of growth or anything, for me, it helps everybody. If you come to my site and just click on, you can just tap on it with your finger where it says write a review under testimonials, and it helps everyone when you go and leave something, because you'll be so surprised at how many people book one-on-ones with me, or just go read a blog post of mine or watch videos of simply because they read a testimonial on my website and it was somebody like, oh my God, I had that same issue, and okay, I'm gonna watch that video so I can get the help too. So yeah, it helps. How often do I cleanse my scalp? I do what I'm doing right now 3 times a week. Oh, we got the point. Trust me, she was not trying to answer no and play it on your intelligence. Yeah, I think that's what made me so angry because I've been in the industry for so long. And so it was like, do you think I'm stupid? Like it was just making me upset. And more than anything, I think I was getting, because I'm a Cancer, so I'm a empathetic person. And more than anything, I was getting upset mainly for the women that I know won't believe me. That's who I was the most upset, because I know that, like, whatever ticket she's selling, they're gonna believe, and there's nothing I could say. And as she was talking, I hear the manipulation, like, and people are like, oh, why do you keep cutting her off? It's because the way that she talks, it's like she's from a card, and that's how con artists are. I'm from Detroit. Like, what? I'm from Detroit. What do you mean? That's where finesse is born. Stop playing with me. Like, so with the way, just to let you know, the way to catch a con artist, all you got to do is make them divert from their script. So if a con artist gets on the phone with you, if you don't let them manipulate the conversation, if you don't let a con artist dominate the conversation, and you questions that are off the script, they will get caught up, because a con artist doesn't really know what they're doing. They have a con, they have a stick to that script, and they say the same thing word for word for word verbatim. And if you make them go off that script, they oh, and then they start laughing. Oh, but what about what you said? What about when you said this? But what about when you did that? Just made me angry. Not for myself, because she wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. Not for myself, for the women that I know that are going to fall for it, for all of the know are still going to go pay her the money. That's why I got upset. Should I show seeing my hair? Should I show seeing my hair after being destroyed by a perm? How fast and back because of her? Yeah, Dark Lady Sky. Yeah, I want to see. Oh my God, are you serious? I think y'all just be blowing. I be trying to like, y'all just, I don't know. I just think y'all be trying to like get in my brain, in my hair brain draws. Y'all just be trying to get me to give y'all information out of my hair brain. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like y'all be trying to finesse me. That's how I be feeling. Cause I just don't know. I see pictures. I just don't know. I just feel like y'all trying to finesse. You're right. I did that to my daughter's son-in-law. Wanted her hair to grow out. She did 2 kids, no time for long hair, so she cut it in a pixie. Yeah, you just don't have time. Hey, Sin, can we get full update? Silk press. What you mean? You mean like me do hair again in the shop? No. Until it's gone. No, I love y'all, but I used to have women that came in and ain't washed their hair in like 8, 9 months. So I know damn well it's wearing masks, so I'm okay. It's time for me to get a trim. Since before Christmas, making an appointment. Yes, baby, it's time to get a trim. I promise. Then once you get all of your hair cut even, I promise a big trim is only gonna happen one time. One time. No. Thank you so much, Doris, for asking that question. Are drugstore colors safe? No. Drugstore box hair colors are made with metallic dyes. They know that anybody from any race with any of porosity, with any length and any density is going to pick up that box. So the developer is going to be the highest lift that you can possibly. And when it comes to hair color, this is why I tell people not to play with hair color. Porosity is key, because with hair, we have like 0 developer, 5 developer, 10 developer, 15, 20, depending on the color line. It'll go by 5s, by 10s. It depends. Some color all the way up to 80. It just depends. But standard is from about 5 to 40. Let's just go 5 to 40. That level of lift depends on your porosity. So, for example, if you want to go lighter, right? And I need to mix your formulation, the level of developer that I choose is dependent on your porosity. So the product formulation that I use for a person with low porosity is not going to be the same that I use for high porosity hair. Why? High porosity hair, mine, has a cuticle that is lifted. And yeah. And then low porosity has a cuticle that is shut. Yeah. What is the purpose of putting color or developer? The purpose of putting the developer on and mixing it up, the cuticle. So if you have high porosity hair and your cuticle is already lifted, you're not using 40 volume hair color. You're not. But if very, very low porosity hair, you may need 40 volume because you need assistance lifting that cuticle. But see, this is the problem. Most people, and don't take offense to, these are just facts. If you're sensitive, you're not supposed to be in here anyway. Most people who color their own hair, most people who would go to get box color, do a lot of stuff to their hair. They do a lot of over manipulation. And most people who do their own box color have mechanical, okay? And when you have mechanical damage, most of the time you have self-inflicted high porosity hair. Stay with me. You have high porosity, high porosity hair, or cuticle that is already lifted. So then you go into the store and you buy a metallic dye, which has a developer way higher than 40, because it has to be a level that can lift every level of porosity, no matter how resistant. So if you are a person self-inflicted high porosity hair, which most women who color their own hair are, then you are at risk of blowing your cuticle wide. That is the issue. That is the issue with all of these different chemical services. That is why when I got her on the phone, I simply wanted her to say, you can hear her say, it is the same chemical compound. So you guys can understand that all you are doing when you get Gina Curl is all of the protein bonds that are attached to the disulfide bonds that are holding your hair together. You just pulling all of that protein off. They asked her what the difference was between straight hair and curly hair, because I wanted to see if she knew what the product was doing. No, do not use metallic dyes. There is a reason why you have to have a cosmetology license. But this is the thing. They just the ones making the product. They're the ones spending the money. Why do they have to be educated about your hair? You be educated about your hair. You be educated about the product formulation. Don't matter what they doing, because all your ducks is in a row. We cannot constantly keep putting the blame on other people. I'm not talking to you. Please don't take this offensively. You don't feel attacked. As a people, we cannot keep constantly putting the blame on other people because we don't do our homework. This woman should not have been able to come in and do this. We know better. We know better. You know better. Your auntie, sister, and cousin-in-law, cousin baby Tracy got a Jerry curl right now. We know better. How often do I go live now? Most of the time I do it every Tuesday, but it's been a lot. I mean, nothing's wrong, but sometimes I just breathe. You know what I'm saying? But it's supposed to be every Tuesday at 3:30 Pacific time. gonna do better. I'm together. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on, I gotta catch up. Listen, this. You sent us the exclusive from the horse's mouth. Yeah, because if I just say it, everybody be like, "Oh no, you hating? What the hell am I hating on the old white lady for? Don't even make no goddamn sense. I'm 30 and retired. She's 60 and still standing behind the chair. What the fuck am I hating for? It's French. Let's just get the come on with the church. That don't even make no goddamn sense. Hating on what? I'm free. I got my damn papers. Shit. The hell? I'm free. The hell? I'm jealous and I. That don't even make no goddamn sense. Yes, I've had growth. And I haven't. And you haven't had a one-on-one. Oh, yay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Because once it's just like I just give you a personal regimen and then I stalk you, and it'll be so funny because it'll be 2 weeks and I may even let you slide. Like from you, I may even do 3 and then I just pop up like, what you been doing? Oh, I'm so low. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I stopped that coconut oil. Like she said in the video, it was her client's decision at the end. You have the option to walk away. Yup. Do you see what she said? How you say yes? Yes. Yes. Look, that's why she already know. Like she'll just send the updates because she already know. Like, let me see your edges now. What you been putting on your little scalp? Huh? Okay. Better. Because I'm not living my life like this. I am not walking into 2022 with a bunch of bald-headed women doing it. I'm sick of it. No, it's Black History Month, goddammit. It. Okay, we done had Black Panther come out. Bad Girl is. We got Black superheroes. It's time for y'all to grow y'all goddamn hair back. I'm so sick of this bullshit. And this is the thing. I'm about to complain. I don't care if you don't hear it. Oh, well, this is the thing. I'm about to pop everybody in the face because I'm irritated that 1 minute, half the country, half the world, not just the city, the world, Craig, like, you don't love yourself. You not a real Black woman. If you don't got, if your hair ain't natural, you ain't natural if you got any type of chemicals. Well, you farted in the room and your hair got on it, you ain't natural. We done went from that to Jerry curls. Like that. I'm just saying. Give me a 3 if you noticed that. I just don't get how we go from I am not my hair. I am not the skin to just let your soul glow. What happened? I don't mind history repeating itself, but it's Jerry curl. No, let's do French rolls. Let's rock rough and stuff with Earl Puffs. Let's do that. Can we do that? And what do you think of henna? Okay, so I am a anything. Let me start by saying that anything that comes from this earth naturally that God put here, I love. Period. But because I am a herbalist, I do understand that every herb has a property. Every herb has a place on the body that you put it and a place on the body that you do not put it. So that is why I'm so intense when it comes to that are teaching you anything or people that are selling you anything can answer your questions swiftly. If I got to give you my money before I see you, you should be able to answer my questions on the inner workings of my hair. Period. What am I drinking? Listen. So I don't know what it's called, but this, you know, The Rock, his liquor and this grapefruit pop that me and my husband found at the liquor store, and my husband be making a drink. And he just be making it, you know, why husbands be making the way that they be making drinks. But it is delicious. Oh my God, you should get some. So delicious. Do another sip. Okay, but I'm not gonna be on here too much. Ooh, baby. It's Bailey, you in the D. Hello, how are you, sugar? Y'all just want to see me drunk. You just want to see me drunk. You love my personality. Thank you for saying that. Because the thing, like, I can only be myself, guys. I'm gonna tell a story and then we're gonna go. You guys pick a story. Let me know. I don't drink that often, to be honest. I'm gonna say something. Drinking isn't my thing. I'm not saying that I don't do. Let's just say I'm a herbalist. As a matter, hold on. Oh, baby, sugar, honey, iced tea. Let me tell you something, Jack. Listen to me, sucker. Marijuana is right in this goddamn book. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hold on, sugar. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it right now, but it's from the earth. You're not gonna judge me. It's in this book. On God, I swear to God, I'ma just find it as we talk. It's in the book. This book, swear to God, Lord. We're gonna be talking. I'ma just be flipping and dipping, and when I find it, I'm gonna show you. We didn't leave until I find it. I remember last video that I made, I didn't even say that I smoke weed. I didn't say that. I was just talking about it. Like right now, I'm not saying I smoke weed. We just talking about it. Like, but I was like, listen, it's in the book right next to like aloe vera or something. It's not in alphabetical order. That's the only thing I don't like about this book. I'm gonna answer one of y'all questions as I'm trying to find the weed page. Licorice is in here. Hold on, I'm gonna flip through a couple more pages, and if I can't find it, then eucalyptus. Like literally, this book I have so many of these pages. Hold on. Flaxseed is in here. I actually really think that everybody should book like it, and because we like reading certain books and stuff and learning, but I just feel like there is nothing for you to learn than all of the herbs and things like that are already on this earth, because you literally have medicine right outside your house. Like, I remember when the very first thing, y'all be like, really? The first thing that made me really, really interested in herbalism in the first place was dandelions. I know it's petty, but dandelions are, if it's not on these next couple pages, I'm not, because it's like 500 pages in there. It's these folded ones. But it just tripped me out because, like, back in Michigan, and I'm sure it's like that, I mean, in other places too, but there are freaking dandelions everywhere, like everywhere. And you just look at oh, that is so weird. Oh, alignment. What? That's so weird. Right here. Dandelions. So it was so crazy because, remember, like I said, dandelions is the reason that I wanted to get involved in herbalism in the first place, because dandelions have so many benefits. They cure so many diseases. Excuse me. And the extract that they get from dandelion root is literally one of the main ingredients in most of the prescription drugs that you use on a regular basis. And did you know that not the most potent form of it? The most potent form of a herb is when you ingest it as a tea. Baby. But like, literally, I want everybody, that's everybody's homework. Give me a 2 right now. Everybody write it down. Research dandelion root and dandelion. And you can get like organic dandelion in any like health food store. You can order it online and stuff like that, any herbal store. And you are going to be shocked at how many different diseases and different things that dandelions, the same dandelions that you like, can do to your body. Got nettle, valerian, yes. Oh my God, I'm turning to a nerd. Focus, Cynthia. Of the medicinal plants, I think we could page. Hold on. Yeah, we got to wait. I'll just show y'all another day because I'm getting irritated now. Hold on. I got like 3 more flip down pages. I just don't have my glasses on, so I'm not going to the table of contents. Safflower. I just feel like it gotta be here. That's how long it takes. That's why y'all be like, see what this herb do, girl. I know this stuff up back in my head. It's hating. We ain't gonna find it today. I'll make a video just for you. Hold on. Yeah, y'all gonna have to wait. We ain't going through the book. Yes, dandelion. Listen, I know it detoxes the liver. Ryan, you better know it. Yes, you guys have like, and I'm talking like most of the things that you see that you need the most, you probably already have in your house. And you know, witch hazel that you buy all the time, that's an actual herb. Witch hazel is an actual herb, guys. And it really does things with the body. If you think the witch hazel that you get from the grocery store is something, imagine what the herb does itself. That's why I want y'all to be educated. Girl, put on them damn glasses. Y'all want me to find the weed page? Okay. I just don't feel like finding the weed page. Okay, this is what I do. Because I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it right now because I'm going to get irritated. I don't have patience. I'm not a patient person. So for sure, we will for sure be here next Tuesday for sure. And I'll make sure what we'll do, make sure you check the community page on Tuesday morning. And what I'm going to do, I want you guys to just list a whole bunch of herbs, like just name it. a bunch of herbs, and I'll pick like 5 or 6 of them, and then in the next live we'll just go over them. Short hair is beautiful. Me, thank you. Oh, Lady Dark Sky, yes. Oh my God, dandelion salad with apple cider vinegar is everything. Why did you hear like the police? Oh, thank you. I love you, baby. Oh. Okay, give me a 2 if you really want me to watch me searching this book. Because I don't just magically assume that everybody's as much of a nerd as I am. Such a beautiful family. Thank you. Mary Jane. I don't even know why I asked. I don't know. I don't know why I asked y'all awesome, but this is the thing. I be feeling bad about stuff. Y'all be, I feel like y'all main weed heads in the place. Hold on, it's gonna be underage because this is a really big book, guys. I'm not through every page yet. So I just gotta go. Look at this. I feel like Miss Frizzle on the Magic School Bus. I found it as soon as I put it on. Let me tell you something. If you a saint and you didn't came marching in, let me tell you something. You better stop letting this land put them restraints on you. It is in this book. Do you hear me? Oh, do it. Oh, girl, you're not going to make me feel bad about my life. You understand what I'm talking about? And look, right next to this damn papaya. A papaya, some marijuana, balloon vine girl, shepherd's purse. You know what shepherd's purse is? Let me tell you something. You know what I'm Oh, hold me rain. That's the original. Hold me rain. Hold me rain. I think, look. If you Chinese, I'm sorry. I'm not making fun. Hold me rain. You see? Marijuana. Hold me rain. Hold me rain. Description. Erect, branching annual growing, 13 feet, 4 meters, has fine secreted segmented leaves, both male and female plant flowers. The female plant produces the seeds. Yes, she does. Amen. Native to China, Iran, and northern India. Marijuana is cultivated in all over the world. Yes, it is. Both legally nowadays in most places, the fiber and the seeds, and legally for its recreational drug. Yes, parts used. Flowering tops of the female plants. Yes. Hey, church. Hey, do you want me to keep? Hey, it is in the book. Look. Reading Rainbow. That's what you taught me when I was little. You take a look. It's in the whole book. They have tools. They have explored the medical actions and uses. In this view of the long history of this medicinal treatment, it is hardly surprising that marijuana at the time or one another been recommended for almost every illness. Yes, it has. Hey, yes, yes, God, hey. Hey, understand. Hey, I'm not reading it all. Hey, is this too much? Hey, okay, what the plans do to see next? Hey, Hey, yes. Hey, hey, listen. Did I keep my hey? Do you want me to finish reading? I felt full. I felt my ancestors shout when I read. Do you want me to keep? Hey. Woo! Yes, I take. We finish here so I can go. Hey, do you want? What else do you need? Hey, you want me to finish? Okay. What the hell? Okay, wait. It appears to relieve pain with minimal side effects, being particularly helpful for cancer and AIDS patients undergoing chemotherapy. Those suffering from multiple sclerosis, cerebral palsy, and other muscular illnesses. Marijuana can reduce neurological activity. Let me tell you something. It is proven to calm the brain. Do you understand? Some of y'all be goddamn nerves. And hey, hey, woo, it reduces overactive muscle spasms. The plant provides effective treatments for glaucoma, which is pressure within the eyes, is abnormally high and hypersensitivity, lowers blood pressure. Marijuana relieves insomnia, menstrual pain. It sure do, and pain at childbirth. I wouldn't know nothing about that smoke when I was married. Da 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 da. I'm just everything that y'all know. Oh, the seeds are used in Chinese medicine, strong but well tolerated laxative, especially for constipation in the elderly. So Chinese grandmas was taking weed seed boo boo. So don't act okay. Dietary supplements to provide a balanced and healthy supply of acid. So back in the day, or not even back in the day, a lot of people, like, sometimes, all jokes aside, like, they used to use the seeds not only for a laxative, but then so would use it to cure like menstrual cramps, like to relieve muscle spasms. And then a lot of the times what people don't understand is a lot of meats, they hold a lot of fatty acids that your body needs, because as we get older, like when you die, the same seeds that you the same like the same set of teeth that you got when you come in is what you leave with. So as you get older, you need to replace the stuff that your body needs. So like boom. So weed seeds. Modern research shows it to be a mild sedative and mild and anti-inflammatory agent. Is as effective as codeine. I wouldn't know that. Never did codeine before. Don't know if that's I don't research has focused on THC, but it is clear that the complex or marijuana has significant wider range of applications. Is long. I don't think you guys are all going to want to hear that. Okay, but just know weed seeds, they used to use it for a whole bunch of different stuff, not just smoking it, but it's okay. So, But I think that just, and then remember, like, it just depends on how they cultivate plants, and that goes for every plant. But they have everything. Like, if y'all ever heard of lang lang oil, that's in there. It's cultivation, and I really love this book and books like it because it teaches you name a herb, it's in here. I'm not telling you to name one, but it's in here. But like I said, they have this whole back section is medicinal plants. Yingling. Yingling is that you say ying lang lang yingling. I don't know. Yingling dangling. It's good for you. There are so many benefits. Girl, I know it's good for you, and there's so many benefits. Use medicine before like yes. Oh my God, I love you. I love a person who knows their history. I'll leave a link to this book in the Amazon store whenever we finish up. Like it is cool. It is clutch. Like it's 550 different herbs in here. Of course, there are thousands of them, thousands, but this is like these are like the main players. I don't care if you want to go into herbalism like me or not. I think that every person walking the face of this earth needs a book like this. Like God made everything in this book for you to help you with certain stuff, and all of this stuff is still on this planet. Like, why not get it? It just makes no sense. Yeah. Black seed is in here too, yes. But the only thing I will say is it's not necessarily like a table of contents. Look, I want to show you something. And if you can see how this page looks, I think in your mind, you'll understand like how many freaking herbs there are. So this page has lavender and flax on it. So it will break down the composition, you know, what it's about, where it's from, what it does, how to use it, how not to use it. So trust and believe, anytime that I'm bringing you anything, it's everything. Like I have done my research first. Ah! Sorry if I just screamed. Well, and then don't worry. When we end here, I'm gonna leave it in the Amazon store. You'll just click the link. Don't worry. Saw pimentos in here, milk thistles in here. Like you guys are gonna learn about herbs never heard of before, and then you're gonna learn new things about stuff that you already know about, like corn and ginger. Like because that's the major key. One of the major keys to me isn't even learning about stuff that you've never seen before. It's learning the stuff that you've always had. You guys, make sure you pay attention right here. The link is right there. Boom, chicka blow, bow, baby. And I'm going to paste it again too. So you guys just clicked on that link and then it'll be in the Amazon. I promise I ain't just like that. I'm just moving stuff around. So that's what I want y'all to do. Just make sure y'all research about stuff and like really start looking into different products. For example, like when a different brand out with a new product, if you have a book like this or just any type of book that you can learn in, period, when a new product comes out, you can be like, you won't have to ask me or anybody else. I'm not saying like, oh, I don't want to mean nothing to y'all. I'm not saying I don't want to mean anything to y'all. I don't want to be a clutch for you. I don't want it to be, I don't dream to, my dream is not to be that one person that everybody's like, I can't figure it out. I call sin. I don't want that. What I want is what Lady Dark Sky said. That's what I want from everybody, which, oh, well, I used to be confused on how to do my hair, but I talked to Sin one time, or I watched this video with Sin one time, and I stopped doing XYZ, and my hair is like to my butt almost. Because I have multiple clients with hair like that. I'm actually going to get one of my old phone. It was kind of sad because she's from another state and then I stopped doing hair. So we had got her hair all the way to her butt. And now off like a whole lot because I haven't been doing hair anymore. But you guys, like you can really regimen that works for you. And now we're going to get a regimen together that works for her because she has 2 girls and she wasn't able to keep up with her own. So you just start over from scratch. Sometimes you mess up and you have to fix it again. But when you know the science of hair, you'll be good. Can't find white willow bark here. Do you have it? The only time that I can find any herbs is if I go to the Mexican grocery store. It's called La Bonita's. Like, they have everything. That's where I get like all of my different herbs from. And then you can't get it there. You can always get it on Amazon. Just make sure you always check the reviews and stuff. And make sure it's not somebody that just got 1-2 sales. Like, don't be their 3rd sale. Sorry. Okay, so let's vote real quick, and then after whatever we get to with this vote, we'll end after this. Do you guys want me to answer a couple of questions really quick, or do you want to end with questions, or do you want story or questions? Story or the questions? Let me know. We haven't did a story in a while. We haven't did a live in a while though, so I'm gonna let y'all decide. They got cabbage in here. You name it, it's in here. Story. God damn it. Is asparagus in here, guys? You want to read about asparagus? No? Okay. Let's see, which one? Oh, I got a good one. Okay, so there's one girl. Oh my God, this one was. Okay, so this one a long one, but then not really. So this girl in particular, her mother was I don't want to say a braider out here, because I've told y'all 2 stories. So this isn't the one whose mom, the braider that had everybody take the deposits to her actual bank. Not her. This is not her, just in case somebody's heard it. Oh, I need to sip. So okay. Her mom was a hairstylist too. And apparently her mom had burned her hair out. No. So, okay. This one. So this lady, her and her mom come to me to get their hair done. First, the mom's hair first. And so the mom, when she sat there, she used to talk about her daughter. I don't need these anymore. When she would first come, her mom just used to talk about her daughter like a dog. I'm like, holy shit. Like, why are you talking about your daughter? I mean, telling her daughter business. Like, she was like, look, and then her husband gay. Look at his little gay ass. And like was sitting, showing me pictures of him. I was like, oh my God, he didn't look gay to me. Okay. So then she comes in for her appointment. And she like, hey, girl, you ain't even fucking ready. You not ready today. You ain't ready today. That was how she was. You ain't ready today. You ain't ready. I was like, okay, what I ain't ready for? I was like, go ahead, sit. Oh, I almost said her name. I said, go ahead, sit over there. I'm gonna call her Miss. That's the first thing that popped up. That's who we're going with. Go ahead, sit over there, Miss Jinky. She like, you ain't even fucking ready. You ain't ready. I said, Okay. And I go to close the door. She like, girl, so she was washing his damn clothes. Normally, he step out in his pants with them drawers on. He ain't had no goddamn drawers in them pants when she went to check them pockets. Why you ain't got no drawers? Oh, nigga. So she was serious. So when somebody for real, you can't laugh like, cause she was, nigga. I act like I dropped something and I was like, then I came back and she was, yeah, so let me tell you something. I was watching that nigga. And I told her, I said, that nigga he had his drawers off for a reason, because he had blood, but that's why blood, but I said, what did you say, Miss Jackie? He had that blood, but that's what they do back in the day. I'm telling you, they had the blood, but Miss Jinky, where you from? Hey, when they got the black buttons, hey, hey. I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Hey, you, hey, with that nigga, hey. Oh my God. So I went outside and I remember I called my friend from school and I was like, bro, like, cause when I went to school in Florida and in Tallahassee, like Little Haiti, they call it Little Haiti in Florida, and like right by Orlando. So there's a bunch of Haitians out there. And hey, our room, hey, what you say? Hey. So I came back in there and she's like, baby, I'm so sorry that listen, when I get mad, it comes out and it doesn't go back in. Do you hear me? It doesn't go back in. Okay. Can you lower your voice again? Because we got scared of the white people. Hey, they gotta get into it. Hey. So that's how the rest of the appointment went. Everything was fine. So not even 3 hours later, her daughter for the appointment. And I'm like, this is not happening right now. And the way that I knew that it was her daughter is because she came to the door with her daughter. But by the time she got to the door, she was Americanized again. I don't mean it like that. If you Haitian or if you know anybody that's Haitian, I can code switch. They way better. So her daughter gets there and her daughter's like, oh my God, hey, Stan, how are you? And I was so confused. I was like, why is your mama? Hey. And oh my God, like, it's so crazy that I'm standing here in front of you because, thank you. It's so funny that I'm like standing in front of you because I've been like following you on Instagram for years and you're like shorter in person, like way shorter. It's weird. So in my head, I'm like, hey, I'll still slap the shit out of you though. Hey. But I just kept it to myself. I'm not gonna lie. In my head, I was thinking like, that's why your mama don't like you, because you be talking shit. But I ain't even saying that. I was mind my business. So the mom was like, okay, I come get you later. Yes. Hey. I get you. Yes. Hey. Okay. And she was like, okay, mom, I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, see you. And this is how she looking at me. Her daughter turning around, like putting her books up, and she like, what the? And she walks off. So, and she's sitting there, the daughter she never switches up. She's like, oh my God, like, it's so crazy. And my mom, and like, me and my mom, we have like a really good relationship. So crazy because we talk about everything. We go everywhere together, things together. So crazy. But I don't know. It's just like, I just feel like there's something my mom wants to say to me that she's really scared to say, but I'm just not really sure exactly that she wants to say. Like I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So she was talking. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the hell she said. My brain shut off. I didn't care. So that was rude. Okay. So her mom comes back. Couple like her mom was like on an every 2 week thing because her mom had like a short pixie cut. When her mom hit the door, I swear to God, she came in just like this. She was like, "Hey, hey, did you call? Did yes, yeah, you saw. They always see because when they buzz it falls from the tree, hey, stings them all. It stings them all in the book. It stings them all in the book, and then they fight, and then they fly, and it's boom, pop, spit, bumper clock back, and they say quiet. I'm just randomly saying words. I don't know what the fuck she was saying, but she started like, "What they get back by the bike goodbye." I don't know. And then I asked, I'm like, "Well, what's wrong? What happened, Miss Danky? What happened?" So she was like, "Let me tell you something, okay? After you left here, after she left the appointment, yes, she goes back home. She goes back home. When she gets to the house, hey, late. It's really late because she didn't go straight from here. She did other things with her friends. They be on the strip doing their things. She doesn't have a job, but she always have money. I am not fit. I know what it is. Hey, and so they went to. She goes to the friend. And they get back to the house, and guess what? He has boys in the house. Hey, hey. That was my favorite part of the whole thing. The hey, I love Haitian women with my whole soul. Because the way that I took it, and if I'm wrong and you Haitian, correct the hell out of me. But when she when she said, hey, it to me, it was like, boy, like I swear, like I was slapped, girl, like it was, hey, hey. She was like, so he went into the house, and I need y'all to remember, I'm doing her hair. I need you to picture her hair. Like, and she got a short pixie, so I got the little flat iron, and I'm back here. She said, I'm gonna move back. Hey, oh. So she walks into the house, yes? And when she hits the door, she see him on the floor with, hey, with the boys in the bumper car back. And I told you, what did I say? What did I say, Sin? What did I say? I said it was the bumper car not going by and walk. In the clock by walk. I was like, what in the fuck? I'm sorry. I don't know what, that's just how it sounded. And I remember because I repeated the story as soon as I got home. Whoa! And the buying. What is wrong with the boat daughter? Hey! You get out of my house right now. And I was like, it just confused me so much because I was, where do we go from because her daughter still lived with her, but she like stayed at her boyfriend's house too. So when it was so confusing because she's telling me this story about her daughter walking in. If you haven't caught the story, her daughter came in late at night and caught her with another dude. And the mama had been telling her that he was gay the whole time, but she didn't want to listen. And yeah, so she said that her daughter kept crying, saying, hey, my boyfriend is gay. And she was like, hey, oh. So now the little boy is messing with other little boys and you want to come and lay with mommy? No. You get out. You go. You get your go. And you go in the bumper clock bike in the strike bike on your own. Because I know in the phone clock, the fucking book go. I was like, what in the fuck just happened? Because that's how she was talking to me. She was talking to me as if I was her. And I was just like, do I need to get out of my, hey, I told her to go. So she probably won't be back for her appointment with you. I don't know. It doesn't have anything to do with me. I don't care. You want to mess with the little boy that wants to mess with the little boys, then that's what you don't come back to my house with that. And then you want to lay back in my house. You want to drink out of my cups. You want to eat off of my spoons. You were kissing him. Kissing boys. Now you want to come back in my house and drink from my cups and eat from my spoons and eat from my forks. I think, hey, no, hey, no, hey, I don't know what it is. Oh my God, I just had to stop doing it here for a let her get it out. Because how am I supposed to keep, hey, ooh, hey. So, because the deeper the story got, it would be like, hey. But like, you always knew when it was coming because it was like, hey. Most of the time it's subtle though. She didn't to the long ones into the very, 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 very end by the time like it was like deep into the conversation when I was engaging with her. Only when I engaged with her. But most of the time it's like cool. Hey. Nigerians do too. I wish I could hear like one of y'all voices say it because I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just know she told me she was Haitian. So, yeah, but I loved her so much, but it was so awkward because I did her daughter's hair after that. I never asked her nothing about it. And after that, I think I asked her one more time, like, oh, like, no, I didn't ask. I never asked questions. She asked me, oh, how did my daughter's hair turn? How did her hair turn? I said, oh, it was cute. She's like, oh, okay. Yeah. That's okay. Do you got more tea? Listen, when the videos that are posted now of the Gina lady are the only ones that are posted. I'm not obsessed with that lady. I gave people the information, heard it out of her mouth. Y'all heard it out of her own mouth that it is the same chemical compound as Jerry Curl and Wave Nouveau and everything else. So if y'all decide to mess with her, then mess with her. I don't care. I'm not trying to stop her money at all. Hey, make your money. I just want Black women to make decisions with information. That's it. So if y'all still want to do it, do it. I don't care. I'm not out to like get negative information on the lady. People ask me a question, ask me if whether or not her formulation was the same as Wave Nouveau and Jerry Curl, and I told y'all yes and gave you proof. That's it. So that's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey. That's what I should have said when she called me a hey. That would have been some funny shit, honestly. If I would have started like talking like in an African accent when she was like, "Oh, you a head, hey, on the oh, you hey, you watch it, you watch, you may know how to curl, but I swear, you watch it." You know, call me a disgrace in the hey. Okay, do you guys have any more questions? I'll take 2 more questions and then we're leaving. Or do y'all want another story? 2 questions or a story? Come on. Come on. Oh, I got one. I had this one client. She was a white girl. She really was. And she was like, oh my God, San. I my God. So crazy. So I've been like following on Instagram, right? But it's so crazy because like the way that I found you like on Instagram in the first place was crazy because okay, so my dude, right? He's black, like Tom, like of course. If I was on your Instagram, I mean, I don't mean it like that, but I mean, you know. So the thing is, I was on your Instagram or whatever, and I was like, oh my God, like I so want her to do my hair because I really want like this curly like weave. And I saw that you did like the micro linker, so I want to get that for sure. But I just want to know, like, because I can't braid all my hair up, so I just want to know, like, is there a way that I can get like super duper curly, kinky, but instead of like straight hair, then it's like really, really curly hair, but it like blends with my hair, and you don't have to put up my hair. Like, does that work? Yeah. No? Okay, well that's cool. That's cool. Like that works. Okay, so I just have one more question. I just have one more question. Can we like shave my whole head, right? And then just take the lace and like paste it all on? And I was like, no, babe, I'm sorry, I don't do that. And she was like, are you sure? And then she started pulling out pictures and showing me the pictures. And then I told her no. And so the next, when she was walking down the street, when she was walking on the street, when she was walking out, it was this other chick that had came by, and I know that she did it too over there. She's like, oh my God, Sen, are you sorry? Like, are you serious? You're like not gonna do my hair? And I'm like, no, baby, she can glue it on. And then she went down the hall, and the girl shaved her head with clippers and then did it with like a straight razor to get it skin ball like my face and glue a wig on. Who next with what? Bye, you trying to put the phone down, but it's so hard. We both in a minute. It's okay. But look, y'all, imagine how many stories I have. I've been doing hair for almost 13, almost 14 years. And I would do 9 people a day working 5 days a week. Like, yes, I have a whole lot of stories. I had that came in with multiple personalities, with all of their multiple personalities being in the appointment at one time. I actually had quite a few clients with multiple personality disorder, and I think that's because I mean they did that everywhere, like closed down a lot of the mental institutions, but like in Vegas, a lot. So I used to have a lot of people come in with mental issues like multiple personality disorder, like bipolar, schizophrenia, stuff like that. But I will say that it wasn't as hard for me to deal with because my father worked like that. So I'll tell you one. My father worked at medicine like that. So it didn't really scare me because I knew how to control it and I knew keep the situations from escalating. You just can't make a person who is having a psychotic break feel like they're crazy or they're having a psychotic break. So yeah. Okay, sorry. Only one. My man. Okay, so what we're gonna do, hold on, y'all. What we're gonna do, let's make a plan right now. I'm gonna put it in the comments so everybody can write it down. Make sure you give me right, and I need 2 things on this list. And I need you to give me 4 problems that you're having with your scalp. And I also need you, well, it doesn't have to be with those. It could be 2 problems with your scalp, 2 problems with your hair shaft. So 4 problems altogether. And I need you to also give me 2 herbs, not 4, just 2 herbs that you want me to look up. And I need you to look in the comments of this video after it ends, not right now. Not right now. So when this video ends, everything's done loading and stuff, because y'all know it's going to take it a minute to get done processing. Then go in the comments of this video. Let's give it like 30 minutes. Leave those things. And what's going to happen is, I promise, we will be live for Twist From Tuesday next Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific timing. And what we are going to do, we are going to spend at least the first 30 minutes answering the questions and going over the top 10. Only doing 10. Okay? We're not reading every herbalization in the world. Okay, so all right. I'm going to see y'all later from the Himalayas. Okay, I love y'all so much. Okay, Sugarfoot, so I'll see you later.